Hello everyone, Ram here. Before starting with our first development, we will set up our development environment. To set up a development environment, first thing what we have to do, we have to install Eclipse in our system. As soon as we install the Eclipse in our system, we have to add ABAP development tool, ADT, as a plugins in the Eclipse. It is not a part of Eclipse installation, we have to add additionally. How to do that? I have already explained in one of my video where we will download the Eclipse, where we can download, what is the version we should download, what is all are the prerequisite. I have everything explained in that particular video. That video link description is available in I button as well and in this video description as well. Or you want to search on the Google, you just go to the Google and you can search for SAP Technomaniac, and once you search for SAP Technomaniac, you can go to the videos and you can search for Eclipse related videos in the search. I have already all other videos are available, playlists are available, you can see here. So ABAP on HANA, OData series, ABAP new syntax, CDS, AMDPs, and or some of the classical concepts like enhancement and update function module and SAP log as well. But if you want to search for Eclipse installation video, just go to videos, search for Eclipse keyword or Eclipse installation also you can search, and you can come little bit down and you will find the Eclipse installation for ADT. In this video, I have explained in detail how to install Eclipse and how to add ADT tool. That I have already explained. You can skip the add and you can see this one. I have explained. Not only in this video, I have provided the description in this video. In that description, we have a link where we have Word document, obviously on LinkedIn only, and you can go through that document also. In that document, I have given one by one all the steps to how to install Eclipse and how to add ADT tool. It's regarding the on-premise system. This is first thing we have to make sure. Okay, and as soon as we install the Eclipse and we have added the ADT tool, and one more thing, prerequisite starting with ABAP, you should know basic CDS, at least basics of CDS and basics of ABAP. Oh, what is class, what is method, that's more than enough as of now. And another thing, you install the ADT, you install Eclipse. Now there is a two-way. You might have on-premise system where you want to develop your RAP application, or you want to develop on the cloud BTP environment. There also you can develop the RAP applications. It depends user to user and what is your convenient. If you have already system version HANA system 2021 and onwards or 2020 will work, then you can go on develop on premise also. We will do in this course also both the places. First we will do in the HANA cloud environment that is freely available for every user as of now in 2023. I'm not sure about in the future it will be available or not, but as of now we have free trial account, we can open there. How to open it I will show you in this video. And again, as I told you, Eclipse can be connected to your on-premise system or it can be connected to application server ABAP cloud. On-premise system, you can watch out that video. You should have already installed the GUI, and you can link that GUI. You can have to add your what we can say your system in the GUI, then it will automatically come to the Eclipse and you can start there. And regarding the cloud one, what you have to do, it is saying that ABAP Cloud Pro, when we add the project, two type of project we can add in the Eclipse. If you are adding the on-premise system, that will be called ABAP project. I will show you in the system also. And ABAP Cloud project, that also we can add in the Eclipse. Both is possible. Now what we will do, we will see how we can get the free trial account. That's very important for us if you want to practice in the system. Free trial account from the SAP. You might have heard about SAP BTP environment, SAP Business Technology Platform. It is a SAP's platform as a service PaaS environment. Is a ABAP for us. We can go and develop our application in this SAP BTP environment. I'm not going in there much detail in BTP. I might create another video series how to work with BTP, but in the RAP perspective, how to start with that, how to get the trial account. That is the reason I'm giving the smaller overview. So you can see, to access it, you need to create a global account. Once you create a global account, you can have multiple sub account. You can have within the global account those sub account. For example, one company bought one global account and they have different systems like production system, quality system and development system. For each thing they can assign different sub account. Like that they can organize your sub accounts. So for within a global account we can have one or more sub accounts, and each sub accounts we have the cloud foundry environment where we can run our ABAP instances. So we will create first our global account. I know most of the guys you have already global account, but if you don't have, I will show you how to create the global account as well. Go and search for SAP HANA Cloud Trial account. The first link will be the SAP HANA Cloud Trial. Click on that, get a free trial. The second screen will be there. Click on the get a free trial. Once you click there, you have to provide your detail. Each and every detail you have to provide. If you don't have existing account, if you have already an existing account of SAP, then you just click on login. That will be enough. If you don't have, in that case you have to, it will give your email ID. The email will be confirmed. You have to go to your email ID and confirm your email ID. Once you will confirm, you will have your trial account and you can start with welcome to trial link. Just click to start your trial account, and once you start, you have to provide the email ID, you have to accept the terms and conditions, and you're good to go. When you create the trial account first time, it will ask the reason, which reason you want to create. Whatever the application you are gonna create is part of this trial, it should be saved some part of the cloud. So that cloud will be available on the US East as a Amazon Web Service. Different cloud providers are there, Amazon Web Service, Google. As part of this, I can see as of now for the trial account, I can see the AWS and Azure are the two environment you can choose. Most of the guys choose AWS only, but if you want to choose Azure, that also you can choose. Just click on select and create an account. It will create an account in that particular region. Once it is done, continue. That's it. You are done with creating your new account. If you are existing account, as soon as you click on login, give your email ID, you will come to this screen. What you have to do, this is the simplest way. You have to create first your BTP. If you don't have the global account, you have to create one account. Once you create it, just click on this, will bring you have to log in at that. It will bring you your go to trial account, or you directly can search for this one like SAP HANA Trial. As soon as you click on SAP HANA Trial account and get a trial account, if you click on login screen, it will directly bring you. Once you log in, it will directly bring you on this screen. Both ways fine. Once you created your account, the screen will look like this. You will be having one global account, and you will be having one sub account which is already created for you. Till now it is fine. I have shown you in the screen because I don't want to create again and again those accounts with using the different mail IDs. Now here I will show you how to add your ABAP instance here, that we will see in the system. To create a new account, what we have to do is, I shown you PPT, search for SAP HANA Cloud Trial account, click on SAP HANA Cloud Trial, get a free trial. If you give some email ID which is not having any account, then you have to follow these steps which I have shown you in the PPT. You have to, it will ask for the account creation. You have to create new account and you have to verify your account. Once you have done with that, let me give my account, which I have already have some account is created. And I have to click on next button. It will ask me to log in your universal account and I have verified successfully. So let's sign in. As soon as you sign in this account, you will come to this screen, but this time you already logged in. And once you logged in and you come to this account, you will be asked, welcome to your free trial account. I have already trial account. You have to click on the start. Now and onwards, for the new account creations and existing account one, both are the similar things. So you can click on the start your account. Again, it's asking for validation. Let me give my email ID again. I have already logged in with the universal ID. Ideally, it should not ask for password. Okay, no issue. It is asking again. I can give again. There is no problem in that. No, it didn't ask. I can go to my trial account from here. This is one way, or either you can search for the, you don't want to go through these steps, you already have the trial account, just search for the HANA trial on demand in your browser, or what you can do, just bookmark this page and come to this page directly. I have already global account, I have already trial sub account. Till here everything is similar. Now you have to create the ABAP instance. What you have to go, you have to go to your trial sub account. Inside your trial sub account, you have to go to service marketplace. There you have to search for ABAP environment. Because we want to develop RAP application, we need ABAP environment. You can search for ABAP over here, or if you don't want to search, I think if you go a little bit down, you will get here. And you have to click that. I have already created 2 instances. For explaining you, I will create one new instance for you. In your case, there will be no instance. You have to create new instance here. You have to give some name, instance name. In this case, I will give the name SAP Technomaniac and click on next button. And here you have to provide your email ID which you have logged in. That's very important. And you have to click on next button. Click on create. It will create new ABAP instance in your BTP environment, you can say, or you can say HANA Cloud. As soon as you have created this one ABAP instance, to access this ABAP instance from Eclipse, you have to create one service key. To do that, you can come down. I just now created this one, SAP Technomaniac one. There is no keys available. I have to create one key. What you have to do, you have to click on this 3 buttons, actions, and you have to create the service key. Or either you can go inside here, clicking here. I think you will be not able to see due to my video. Let me do one thing. Let me minimize this one. So you can see this is the key button, and there is 3 action button. Either you have to click on this one and create service key, or you can go inside and then you can create the service key. So to create service key, you have to click on service keys and click on create button. You have to give your service key name. In this case, let me give name, same name, Technomaniac, SAP Technomaniac, and you have to click on create button. it will create a service key for you. As soon as it will create the service key for you, it is currently creation is in progress. You can see the creation in progress. Once it is get created, you have to download this service key. Either you can click on this one and you have to download this service key, and you can download in the downloads folder itself. That will be good. Save. Now we have done with the trial account thing. Now we can access directly this ABAP instance through this service key directly through the Eclipse. Now we will jump into the Eclipse. I came to the Eclipse. You can see in Eclipse, as of now, you will be not able to understand from here. What I can see, close everything, close all, reset this perspective. You can right click on the ABAP corner and reset this perspective. Once you reset, it will look like how initially once we install the Eclipse, how it will look like. So first time when you install the Eclipse, there will be no ABAP perspective. If you go here, Windows, perspective, and that I have already explained in my Eclipse installation video, which I have shown you initially, that you can watch out. There I have explained how to add these projects and how to add this ABAP perspective. So initially when you go perspectives and open perspective and other, there will be no ABAP. Once you install, you can come here, Windows, and help, install new software, and you have to select this one, latest one, HTTP. Not this 2016 is not latest one now. It is 2023-09 is latest one. So you have to click on that. I think you have to select this one and you have to accept everything. Click on next button and you have to add that one. Then this particular ABAP perspective will be available for you. When you click on this perspective, open perspective and other, this ABAP will be available. Once this ABAP one available and you will open, it will look like this. So till here on there, you will be not able to see any project. As of now, there is 2 project in Project Explorer. You can see the 2 projects. So these are the different, if you don't know about the Eclipse, these are the different views are available. Each view have the own purpose. So, and this complete thing we call the perspective, which is the combination of the views. For example, we have something called the Java perspective. For example, debug perspective also there. If you click on the debug perspective, it will look differently, and that also I can reset for you guys. If you reset perspective, then how it will look like, that debug perspective, it will be look like this one. So let me go to ABAP perspective. If you want to switch directly, you can switch from here also. You can go to Windows and switch from here, and shortcut also there, Control F8, I think so. It will switch the perspective like that. You can see Control F8, it will switch the perspective. Initially there will be no project. You have to add new project. Let me click here. We have 2 options. How to add on-premise system, that I have shown you that video, that we have to select ABAP project. But in our case, we have created our trial account. We have to add the ABAP cloud project. So we have to click on ABAP cloud project, and it will ask for the service URL. We don't have as of now service URL, but we have the service key which we have used. So that service key we have to use, and use a service key. Click on next button. You have to select SAP BTP ABAP Environment, and we have the service key for that. Click on next button and import that service key where we have downloaded. You can go to downloads, and you can see just now we have created SAP Technomaniac one. You can open this one, and just you have to click on next button, and here again you have to log in. So you have to click on open logon page in browser. It will ask your email ID and password. If you are already not logged in my case I have already logged in. It is not asking. I successfully logged in successfully, and click on next finish button. It will add one new project called this one, TRL_EN. I can rename this one if I want. For example, properties, I can go or when we create, that time also we can rename. As of now I don't want to rename, let it be, which this is just now we have created, and this is my existing one which I was using. So trl_en. So first what you have to do, as soon as you create your project, you have, when you try to access your standard table, VBAK, VBAP, those are not available here. First you have to create new package for yourself. Click new ABAP package, Technomaniac. Description also I can give Technomaniac. Click on next button. Now it will not ask for the package, must be assigned to the software component G local. Okay, 1 second, I have to Z Technomaniac, I have to give, sorry, because we have to use Z, I forgot actually. Click on next, and you can create your TR for your purpose. Technomaniac TRs, and click on finish button. It will create one new package. Your all objects should be saved in that package only, but because you in future you want to see this object up to 90 days, it will be available. After 90 days either you have to extend for next 30 days, otherwise it will be deleted everything. So you have to make sure you will log in frequently to it, so it should not delete it, or you have to make sure you should have some backup for that one. That is very important. So that's how we have created one basic package, and we have accessed this SAP BTP ABAP cloud environment from our Eclipse. We have done with the environment setup, ABAP environment setup, where we can develop our RAP application. You can use either on-premise as well, or this is free trial account for us. This also we can use to develop new RAP applications. I will create one proper PDF, whatever we have discussed, what all are the steps, that I will give the description and the link, and that will be available on the LinkedIn. You can go and check it out, that as well. And I know this can change in future, these all the steps, but as of now this I did in front of you guys, and these steps are the valid. So in future it might change, it depends, and you have to, there might be this trial account will be not available, but as of now it is available for us, so we can do a lot of development over there. One more important, we can't open SAP GUI, that we will gonna discuss in upcoming videos. We will see that how we can utilize this SAP BTP trial account to develop our RAP application and learn RAP end to end. With that, thank you and happy learning. Don't forget to like and subscribe this channel. Thank you. Bye.